it's Taliaferro. Uses the stiff arm. And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed out. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lorenzo Taliaferro, 36 yards. And the Ravens are in for 6.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in. First and second down. Now it's 3rd down. Can this defense rise to the challenge for the final stop?
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. Here's Taylor. He's got time in the pocket. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They'll come out in the pistol.
Here we go.
Now a first down carry here from McCoy. And now lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, in that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Watkins alone on the left side. A fake to McCoy. Now it's Taylor. Can't find anyone open. Look at the time. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. On 3rd down, Taylor. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he'll be out of bounds. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So now it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed. And that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
Another pistol look here.
Let's go. 1, 9.
They'll try again with McCoy. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4th down territory.
3rd and goal now. The defense looking to hold serve again. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Dan Carpenter now for the Bills field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
Brandon, it's easy to make decisions from right up here where we are, right in the cheap seats, but let's be frank about this one. This isn't even a decision as far as I'm concerned. They have to go for it here. Field goal does you almost no good as time's running out in the game. If you want to win, you have to be aggressive here.
Back now in Baltimore. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Here we go.
Here we go. It's Taylor. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Elvis Dumerville in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise? Big 3rd down situation. What can this defense do? What will they do to try to get this to 4th down? And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on 3rd. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And that will be caught. But out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here. On 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far. And winding down here in this fourth quarter, this is a crucial spot. Let's see what the offense can do. From the gun, Flacco. And no retirement here. The first catch for Steve Smith. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now they'll run it on the toss. Extending the arm.
Oh, yes, it works.
Still fighting for more. And he's brought down after a good gain. A pickup there of 37. And it'll give the Ravens a first down.
Not a lot of dance steps in that run. That's much more like being that bowling ball, just going down and scattering some pins, breaking through contact, breaking through tackles, and he knows how to finish a run.
And now a first down following that long gain. Now they'll run it on the toss. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Now they'll run it on the toss. Uses the stiff arm. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lorenzo Taliaferro, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2. Crucial situation here. They're going to try the onside kick. Will they get it? Or can the receiving team prevent that from happening? And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition. Carry, it's Taliaferro. And some good tackle. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They come out here in the I. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to fight his... Now the Bills will take another timeout. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. All right, so the timeout over, and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run. He'll run it here. This is Buck Allen. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Losing 4 yards that time. And now it's 4th down. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So a big one there as that gives them a little cushion.
And you know, here in the 4th quarter, the fact that they were able to bleed some time off the clock and put points on the board, even if it's only 3, that could turn out to be the drive.
Week 1 victory always feels good. Starting the season off on the right foot, very important.
And what does every coach preach? Being 1-0 each weekend, especially on opening weekend.
So for the Ravens, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.